Welcome to day 7 of Learning at Home. Let's see what today's activities have for us. Okay, let's start with reading. We're going to read a book of our choice for about 10 to 15 minutes. And today, whenever you get to a tricky word, I want you to look at all of the parts of the word to try to solve it. Are there any vowel sounds you know in there? Are there any smaller words in there that you know? Make sure you're making all the sounds to try and figure out that tricky word. Today in writing, we're going to do more bringing your story to life. And how we're going to do that today is we are going to draw and write details that show that your people are moving and talking. And we can use speech bubbles to do that as well. So I got a few images here for us of some speech bubbles that are used in books, and this one made me giggle. I can tell that this young boy here or girl is clearly not very happy because we have this speech bubble showing it looks like they're crying, going wah, and it looks like they're saying it loudly based on how big those letters are and how large that speech bubble is. So the speech bubble shows exactly what the character is saying. Let's look at this one. I'm wondering if these characters look familiar to you. We have Elephant and Piggy here, and this is exactly what they're saying. So Elephant said, "We could surprise each other." And then Piggy replies with, "Yes." And we can see exactly what those characters are saying. And I also look at their actions. So while he's talking, look, his hands are up. He's like more expressive. And this one is clearly listening. And in this picture, look, Elephant is listening and Piggy is the one with his mouth open and talking. So your pictures could look similar when your characters are speaking. Oh, let's see this one here. We've got, oh my goodness, a fancy dressed lady who must be asking some question because it looks like both of the characters are responding with a no exclamation point. And the bird is actually talking with another no exclamation point. So you can show people's reactions through dialogue like a speech bubble. And I thought this was helpful. Whenever the line is connected like this is actually what the characters are saying. They're actually saying those words out loud. Whenever you see this kind of with little oh goodness, little dots that are going up, those are usually what a character is thinking. It's not necessarily what they're saying. Maybe something's going on in their mind and you can show it this way. So you could include both of those or either one. So what your character's saying and maybe what your characters are even thinking. That'll be fun. I'm excited we get to do that today. In math, we're going to complete 1 to 2 lessons in Dreambox, and we're going to take a look at today's problem. Today's problem is you get to make up the math story about these sharks. So let me enlarge those sharks for us. So you get to look at this image and you get to decide what is the math story today. Be kind of fun. Maybe you can give this math story to somebody at your house and see if they can solve it. Maybe you could come up with even more than just one math story. Maybe there's a second math story that you can make from this picture. I'm excited to see what you come up with. And don't forget, we're going to do today's activity from our health and PE calendar. And you remember you have those brain boost activities. You can get yourself moving and play a fun song. Those are great fun and a good thing to do between subjects. So maybe you do reading and then you take a break and do a brain boost and get moving and then move to writing or whatever. All right, my friends, I'm super excited to see your speech bubbles that you come up with and hear your shark math story. I hope I can solve it. All right, have a great day.